Oh my goodness, it's us.
Oh my God, fan favorite Morgan.
Yeah.
Fan favorite Alex. Let's go.
Yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy watching our show on Thursdays and also on Spotify and Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. Most definitely not Apple TV. However, if we were on Apple TV, that would be super cool.
Oh my God, I would never shut up about it.
Oh my God, me neither. Thanks for joining us today, guys. Today we are talking about the 80s movie Willow, which is produced and written by George Lucas and starring Warwick Davis, who, what's important about Warwick Davis?
Number 1, little person. Number 2, handsome. Number 3, huge hands. I couldn't stop looking at his hands the whole time.
Yeah. So when I was watching this movie, mind you, he's only 17 in this movie.
18, actually. No, you're right.
I'm sorry, when it came out, he was probably 18.
Yeah.
But when he was playing it, yeah, he was 17.
Baby face.
Baby face, such a little cutie. Oh my God. And his hands, though, he has normal sized hands. So that's something important to note. Dwarfism affects everyone differently. Who has dwarfism? Everyone. Every
Dwarfism.
single person.
Yeah.
And I just think that's neat.
Yeah, it's a there's a lot of varieties. Me and him got different types.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a lot of back pain?
No, not. Yeah, it's some of my back pain's mostly just from being cocky at FedEx. But also it's, I'm always talking about stretching and such. A big problem, and this is about to get controversial, the views I'm about to express are mine and mine alone, not Little People America. A lot of little people got back problems and such because they're American little people and are kind of overweight and such. If you just stretch more and eat, like people with huge chests have back problems, same like that. It's like the body can only support so much weight.
However, if you did notice, there was quite a few little people, especially like Warwick. Like I wouldn't consider Warwick overweight, but you could tell that he kind of has a curve in his spine with the weight. I'm sure
that's
hurts.
the S curve.
Yeah. Is an S curve common amongst little people?
Probably.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the shape of I've seen that a lot. I saw a lot of people that look like people I've seen at LPA conventions and the foreheads and such. But yeah, no, mostly with little people, it's the knee pain and such and surgeries. I don't think like you're predetermined to have back pain as a little person, but more likely.
So interesting to note, this movie, according to Warwick, has employed the most amount of little people for a film ever. It employed 225 to 240 little people. Now, this is according to Warwick.
That's more than Wizard of Oz.
Right? That's why I'm like, he says it is more. And that's what Google said. So, could be possible. I do know on, there was a fun fact for Wizard of Oz where that was like the most amount of like little people marriages and stuff that ever happened for a movie. After a movie.
No, Wizard of Oz is also what started LPA.
Interesting. I didn't know that. That makes sense. Basically, I mean, they're all grouped up.
It's our first time getting grouped. It's like, oh, what's up? Let's hang out more.
Yeah. So anyway, yes. So this movie is your classic 80s aesthetic fantasy film. Think Neverending Story and
The Dark Crystal.
Star Wars. It's that type of energy, and it is about a evil queen who there's a prophecy that says there's a baby born that's going to ruin her reign, and she wants to have the baby killed, but the baby gets taken and is floated down a river, and Willow, our main character, Warwick Davis, finds the baby. Well, actually, his kids do.
Prince of Egypt style.
Yes, Prince of Egypt style, very much. And he brings it in, and his little community, which they're called Naywells.
Little community.
Yep. I mean, they are also not a very big community, okay, in numbers wise as well. And they say that it's bad luck to have basically a human sized baby in the village. It brings bad luck, and that he has to take the baby back to any human-sized person. No, you guys are humans. That sounds mean. what they call them something.
Tall, they like giants.
Yeah,
Which I love because it's a whole little quotes like that of like, no, they're weird. We're normal. Also, all their houses proportionate to them. That's huge to me. That's so big. There's horrible movie called The Terror of Tiny Town where it's a bunch of cowboys and little people in houses that are not made for them.
Ugh,
I can't even finish that movie.
that's so dumb. But yeah, I loved the world building in their community because like also if you in the beginning Warwick is like not mowing, but like
He's a farmer.
he's doing his fields with a giant pig.
Yeah.
And I don't mean an animated giant pig. I do mean like a giant, like probably 800-pound hog, which makes sense because if he had a giant cow, that's pretty big. And I thought that was good. Just a good bit.
And it's so humanizing too of like he's got the landlord who's like, hey man, you're behind him. Like Warwick or Willow is a farmer in debt before anything else. And that's relatable. He's not a little person. He's a farmer in debt stressing. And here's his kids getting another mouth to feed. It's like, I'm stressing with my huge hand.
I did think it was funny though. Like, so he has a wife and 2 kids. And I was like, he looks too young to have a wife and 2 kids. But that's okay.
He needs more help on the farm. Like, babe, I love you. We're set. This is what I'm going to do. He doesn't have first world problems of like, oh, I'm 18. What am I going to do with my life? What college should I go to? Am I in right? It's like, God, farm, make a kid. Let's go. You, me, forever. Babe, I got to go on the Psych West.
Yeah. So one of the things I want to comment on, one of the things I liked, it's a very believable baby. When that baby, when it's born, I was like, wow, that actually looks like a relatively close to newborn age baby. I thought that was neat. And then throughout the whole movie, very believable baby.
It's not?
No, it is. In some movies, they like either have like, oh yeah, it's a newborn and it's actually like 10 months old. Oh. It's like the size of a horse. Not really, but it's a huge baby. And they're like, yeah, I was just born. Okay.
Hard for the mom.
So I liked that. And also the baby was working, man. That baby had such good facial expressions. Now, granted, I'm sure they were like worked really hard to try to get those and like just were doing different things to try to like.
Oh my gosh. Another thing I was thinking about, like when the baby's crying, it's like, did they make the baby cry?
They might have,
what's the ethical way to make a baby? Like I was like, I need to look this up. Are there laws on babies and there has to be laws about babies in movies or something.
I'm sure if you just like take away its binky or if it's getting close to dinner time.
I hope, man.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just that.
The professional, the best boy on set and the baby spanker.
Oh no!
Your job is to upset the baby. Hartfield, not union.
Or maybe just try to be scary, I don't know. Ah! Yeah, basically.
Steve, get over here.
Yeah.
Heard.
But yeah, so in the beginning though, you have this midwife that is like kidnapping the baby where she is walking for so long in so many different areas. Like she's on a mountain, she's in a river, she's in a town. Where was she go? Like
away. She's escaping.
Yeah.
But also she needs to set it up so we can see the beginning credits.
So valid. We need to see the beginning credits, and I guess we need to see everywhere they shot. Like they had to like every time they went to a new location had to be like, all right, bring the midwife out again, hold that baby.
Yeah. I hope she got paid well.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have a name.
And then at the same time, she's being tracked by these dogs. The dogs are Rottweilers dressed up, and I love them.
So they're not CGI?
No, they're not CGI.
Got me.
I immediately knew because like their face doesn't really move because it's rubber.
I thought that was like, man, the graphics on this slaps.
I mean, it is. It's practical.
Yeah.
Yeah, practical I think is always better than
what
CGI.
What are these weird pig things?
Yeah. Nope, they're Rottweilers dressed up.
That was like, oh shit, they got her. This movie also is dark at sometimes. Like people legit die and get stabbed. Also, there's sled rides and throwing stars. It's a great movie.
Yeah. There was also something I thought was funny. So a lot of these movies, I feel like the castles, especially like just this type of aesthetic, always look wet. Like anytime we showed the castle of the evil queen, wet. Like it's just so damp and dank. And I was talking to my boyfriend about that, and he was like, yeah, I think it's realistic. I think that adds to it. I'm like, I don't know.
You want your castle to be dry?
Yeah, I would. I think that looks better.
Huh.
Yeah.
Name a dry castle.
Any castle in Game of Thrones. None of those castles. Like think about when you would see the wall of a castle in Game of Thrones versus a castle you saw in Willow.
All right.
Yeah, it looks wet, right?
The whole movie's wet. Yeah.
They just loved a damp aesthetic in in Dark Crystal and in the Labyrinth. Things just look damp.
We ran out of all the water in the 80s.
That's why we are having a drought in California. Even though this movie was actually shot in New Zealand, which is funny because that's also where, of course, another iconic.
The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
I mean, that's the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, there's no way Peter Jackson didn't watch this before making Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Do you think? Now this is a hot question. Do you think Peter Jackson should have hired all little people for his Hobbiton? Or do you think Elijah Wood did okay?
Man, Morgan, I know I said that earlier, hot take, but I try not to touch this. I'm okay with the Peter Jackson's casting.
Okay.
Because he still employed little people to be stunt doubles. Elijah Wood is that good of an actor.
He is. Him and Sam really do a great job.
And also, I get it. There's only so many little people actors.
Who are that good to be a bigger? Because we have 4? Can you besides Warwick and Game of Thrones guy?
Peter Dinklage.
What are 2 other ones that you think are high top that deserve a frontline cast? Yes, you. That's valid.
Yeah, it's not.
Too bad you were a baby.
Michael Dunn. I think he's passed though. Yeah, I can't name it.
It's hard. It's hard. Now that
Hornswoggle, I don't think he can act that well.
No, I'm not blaming the little people at all on that. I'm also just blaming Hollywood because they're not really ever actively searching.
Well, also, and even if you are a good little person actor, how often do you get hired?
Exactly.
So then you're like, well, I got one gig. And I still got rent to pay. So now I'm going to do this. And then you get a little, acting's all about the reps.
So,
oh, you're a little person? Name 5 of their albums. Name 5 little people actors right now. It's like, dang it. I should have.
Oh, so I actually did remember what the tall people are called. They're called daikini.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the tall people are
Love
called.
it.
It's
I'm
a fun name.
going to start using that as a slur.
Daikini. I like that even though the wizard, they were like, you can't have the baby here, but also don't give the baby to bad daikini.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Ethical.
Yes. And I also liked how even when they are on, so there's like a troop of the Nelwells.
Sure.
With the baby, Willow's in the group, of course, and they do come across some daikini, and they all hide in the bushes, and they're like, no, we're not going to give the baby to those ones.
But then they see a man in a cage. It's like, heck with it. I'm burnt out. I want to go home.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. They see a man, a prisoner, and they're like, this guy seems fine.
He can change a diaper in a cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Nah. And that's also dynamics. Not all little people. It's these small potato things, but humanize like, yeah, you got a bunch of little people, but they're not all childish and diminutive. I love that there's a bald little person. The big bad landlord is just bald and he is a landlord. He's committing that sin first.
Yes.
Or anything else.
Yes. Yes, he is.
I also love the wizard. He's like, the bones say nothing.
Yeah.
And then, ignore the bird, follow the river. There's so many good lines in this.
Yeah, he's a fun wizard. There's my boyfriend said any good wizard is both powerful and also full of shit at the same time.
Yeah.
So I thought he did a pretty good representation of that wizard.
Another good lines, grab the spears. It's like, it's so simple, but how often in life do you get to say, grab the spears?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
I also love how they hold the stuff in their little troop when they have the sticks. and they have the thing in the middle. That's smart. It's easier than carrying a big old book bag.
That's what we gotta do in Japan.
I do think it'd be hard. We're all different heights.
Yeah.
All this stuff, like if so for you guys listeners, my nephew Taejon's 6'2". So I feel like if it was on Taejon's in the front and then all this stuff just goes into your face.
Why is he in the front?
Either way, even if he was in the back of it would all hit you in the back of the head.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Mad Mardigan. Also, God, Mad Mardigan. Willow, shut up. All the time. Like, I feel like take a shot every time he yells, Mad Mardigan.
Yeah.
It's like,
They want us to remember his weird name, I guess.
I'm a father. You are a teen dad, if anything. Don't feed that baby black root. Like, shut up.
When he says that, though, and then Mad Mardigan goes to the baby, he goes, he took away our black root. Don't worry, I'll get you some more.
He's such a fun uncle. I wish Mad Mardigan was my uncle.
He is. He's a fun guy. So that's Val Kilmer. Fun fact. A handsome fella. They do give the baby to the guy in the cage, which is Val Kilmer, Mad Mardigan. And I love, like, within 10 minutes of them giving the baby and Willow's on his way back home, there is a hawk flying by. And
with a brownie on it
says,
saying, I stole the baby. And then he's mad at Mad Mardigan. Like, it's this dude, he clearly says, I stole the baby.
Yes.
And he's like, Mad Mardigan, why are you doing drag when your baby got like, first off, a brownie stole the baby. I don't know, and this is my grieving process. Leave me alone. Also, this guy's trying to breed me. What the back to Mad Mardigan in the cage, though. I trust him completely. He tried to strangle me.
Yes, I do, though. Like, Mad Mardigan could have probably tried harder watching the baby.
Yeah.
He could have tried harder. Come on. Some brownies, little fairies stole the baby.
The brownies are pivotal to the plot a lot of times.
They are, but Mad Mardigan just should have been on his A game, and he wasn't.
I mean, they baby trapped him.
Still.
Hey, do you want to get out of prison? Take care of this baby.
Take care of this baby. We also meet the brownies, and the brownies are fun. Their accents are silly.
The brownies are just, shot to me, please. This high, and they're just regular people scaled down.
Yes.
And I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So that was funny, and that's when Willow really gets the breakdown that you find out the baby is a lost princess that is going to save the world, and that he needs to take care of the baby. Specifically, Willow needs to take care of the baby.
He's Frodo.
Yep. They're like, you've been chosen to take care of this baby. Now, later, while all this stuff is happening, we also have Sorsha. And Sorsha is the evil queen's daughter, who, she's fine. She
has a good face card.
Her and Val Kilmer actually got married in real life.
What? They still married?
I don't think so.
Well,
I don't know. I think Val Kilmer's dead now.
what? No.
Oh, he's alive?
Shoot.
Okay, we're gonna Google this.
Oh my God, he died in April.
That's what I thought.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. So there's this like small like side plot a little bit of like a love potion, and the brownies have it, and they.
Why also do brownies have love potion just on them?
I have no idea. But anyway, they the one guy like fell in love with a cat. The one brownie did. Okay, and that was because that was the first thing he saw. But then later, that love potion is used as a plot for Madigan and Sorsha to fall in love. However, Madigan took the potion so long before he even saw Sorsha, like a good 15 minutes, and he had made eye contact with several other people.
That's because, hey, I'm going to be dirty. I'm sorry. The brownie fell in love with a cat.
Because he's a weirdo?
What's another word for a cat? Starts with a P.
Oh, is that the joke?
I don't know. I'm making it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still
and then
think...
Mad Mardigan didn't see any other women.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. God
but yeah,
forbid.
It is a bit like plot heavy.
Yeah.
Or like,
oh, we need a reason for him to fall in love with Sorsha.
Yeah. This woman that kicks and beat him and does war crimes.
Yeah.
But she's got a pretty face. Also, she's got a pretty face. I guess we can forgive her of all her crimes.
I also think it's funny that she obviously has never known the interest of any man, because she is immediately into Mad Mardigan. She's like, He's like, oh, I love you. And she's like, oh my God, really? Wow.
The one part when they're at the castle, he's killing all her homies, and she's just like, huh.
I know, right? Like, ma'am, have you talked to any man romantically ever before?
Well, maybe also all the men don't mess with her because, I mean, her mom's this lady that can turn people into pigs.
Yes.
They probably just like, hello.
No, valid. But that's why I think it's so funny. Like, Saoirse, there are other men out there. Like, yes, Mad Mardigan is handsome. I don't know if he's going to be a good long-term husband.
Also, Matt Mardigan gets beat up the entire movie all the time.
He does. He be getting his butt beat.
And the whole I'm like, if you gender swap it, this wouldn't be funny if it was a lady getting hit that much, I think.
I think it's just kind of funny because he's like the biggest guy in the movie. So I think it's just like extra funny to be like, ha 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 ha. Look, he's getting beat up.
Gotta take him down.
Gotta take him down a peg.
Yeah.
That I thought that was funny. Also, oh my God. So when we get towards the end and you have the trolls are those weird monkey people.
Yeah, just suddenly I was like, what is this thing crawling under the bridge?
Right. And then it's like, what's that spell they put on the troll to turn it into a giant dinosaur dragon thing, which is done in like classic claymation stop motion. What? Like, what?
He's just like, oh, okay, it's vanished. It's like, no, you messed up. You put it in water. Now it's horrors beyond human comprehension.
Also, I forgot to mention Val Kilmer looks a bit like Taylor Lautner with the long hair.
I was also thinking that.
Thank you.
Yes.
It made me want like so much more. So
who wrote Twilight?
Who wrote it? Like the self? It's Stephanie Meyer.
Yeah, Stephanie Meyer saw Willow.
Possible, but I also think it's funny that so in the original in Twilight back in the day, guys, there was big like so many people didn't know Taylor Lautner was white. They really thought he was Native American, and
I did too.
Yeah, like I think I did too, because he like is tan. But now seeing Val Kilmer, who I 100% know is a white man, I was like, oh no, that makes sense that Taylor Lautner's white. He just has a tan.
Can we get a wide shot for a second? Okay, right here. Maybe in post, we'll just put a picture of Val Kilmer here and a picture of Twilight Jacob over there.
Okay, sounds.
See what I mean? Exactly, audience. So just imagine they saw it.
Very good, very good.
Yeah,
movie's fun. I do wish that we had some more world building.
Really?
I want to know why the baby's special. I want to know
the prophecy.
I want to know why the baby has like. I wish the baby had some magic. I feel like a lot of people want to save the baby just because, and I just felt I would have liked if you met the baby and she went like whoo or something. I don't know if there's like a light and you're like I have to save this baby.
Well, it's like remember George Lucas made this and recycled things like the Wilhelm scream, but the theme of like the chosen one, like Darth Vader, yeah, he brings balance to the Force. He just chucks the Emperor in the thing, and the baby's really just the catalyst that does the thing. I was reading some wiki just to get it down, but in like the wiki or whatever, it's like because the witch got duped, her spell turns on herself. So then it's like the baby is the reason. Yeah, but really Willow's the reason.
Like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy 100%. If she wasn't searching for that baby, it wouldn't have been an issue. However, in Star Wars, I understand why Luke is special because he is the baby of Darth Vader. That makes sense to me. That's why he's special. We don't know even who Lenora or Alora's mom is or anything. Like they gave us nothing except that it's a baby.
Birthmark.
We don't even, but that's it. Like, what does the birthmark mean?
Sometimes I was like,
no, it's not.
Yeah.
No. I think that's a valid complaint, and I think we just give me one simple little thing of like a baby was born. It's going to bring down the like what?
You know what else? I'm so tired of prophecies. When has a prophecy actually helped? Hamlet.
I think that's the point.
Yeah. Hamlet, bad things. Dune, bad things. Star Wars, bad things.
Yeah.
And I think that's the real lesson of those movies. If you go to a fortune teller and she's going to give you a prophecy, don't listen to it.
Yeah.
It's never good.
Every prophecy is a self-fulfilling prophecy story.
Yep. I'm good. No spoilers.
Yeah. So
let me ask you something, Morgan. fortune teller comes in here right now, says, I can tell you something about the future. You going to listen?
No. I don't know. Probably. What made me not like fortune tellers a lot, though, was when this one lady, one time, this was like a couple years ago, dark space in my life, and I was like, I would love to have, my fortune told and my chakras aligned. Let's get that. And I'm embarrassed to say this. It cost me $175. And I was so stressed from the money. Guys, money's a big anxiety for me. And I was sick. And she was like, why can't you calm down? She goes, you cannot relax. I'm like, yeah, because you just charged me $175 just to hum over me. I'm sorry. And she's like, well, I know you'll be back. I haven't gone back, so fortune tellers are wrong.
Is she still alive?
I don't know.
Hey, man, she's be back.
This was in I think 2019, I think. Who knows? She might be.
Hey, do you do chakras and have decent pricing? Hit us up.
No, I'm good. Don't.
Are you a magician?
You are a magician. I need a magician.
We got an event coming up. Are you a magician with a reasonable rate?
Yes.
In North Ohio?
Yeah.
Please hit us up.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, did you know this movie was actually written with Warwick already in mind? When George Lucas met him on the Ewok TV show, he was like, gotta have that guy.
You mean Star Wars Episode 3 when he played?
No, specifically the Ewok TV special is when this came about.
Really? Mm-hmm. Huh.
Mm-hmm. According to Warwick.
All right.
Yeah. Of course, they'd already met, and that's how he got the Ewok special.
Yeah.
But the Ewok special was when him and George Lucas really started talking, and he was like, "That's what I want."
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Huh. But yeah. Overall, it's a fun movie, and if you've seen Neverending Story and you've seen all those other movies from the same time period, watch it. It's on Disney Plus, and it's a good time.
There's also a series now.
The TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it have little people in it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. This whole movie, I kept thinking man, this would have done something to me if I'd watched it I should have watched this earlier in my mind. The one folly of my parents is not having me watch this movie sooner.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a
Dad.
good film. All right. Any last thoughts?
The grandma's fighting. I love how she just starts punching.
Yes.
At one point.
Yes.
Honestly, there's a whole thing of their old women really don't get roles, and if they do, they're just motherly. How progressive of this movie to have women fighting, and also they never say, "Oh, I'm an old lady." It's like, "No, I'm a sorceress." Come on, run the fade.
They're both old sorceresses, and they throw hands
Yep.
with each other. There's a full-on fight boxing match. Yes, they have magical powers, but that's never as good as a punch.
Mad Mardigan and Sorsha, basically just Han Solo and Layla too. He's a rascal, she's a princess essentially, and then they're adopting the baby. They're probably gonna have kids of their own too. And then imagine that of my older sister's a chosen one.
Yeah, that's what I thought was dumb. I thought Willow should have raised the baby.
He's got his hair. He's still got debt, Morgan.
I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb.
He didn't go home with gold or anything. That land still needs to be tilled, and he's been gone for a while.
He should have just taken. So I guess there's also a book series that follows the baby. I guess the baby grows up to be a big brat because she doesn't have any friends.
Well, yeah.
And they have to she has to find her way again to bring balance to the realms and learn to be a good person.
I mean, imagine if you peaked as a baby.
But I feel like if she would have been raised by Willow, she wouldn't have had that problem. She would have always had, first off, she would have had the community, which they all seem very friendly.
But they might have ostracized her like the movie
she's
Elf
tall?
with Will Ferrell. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That's possible, but Elf still grew up to be a good man.
All right, fair.
Yeah, so I think Willow would have Alora would have grown up to be nicer. I feel like they would have put her in her place a little bit more in the community as well. A little bit of the teasing for being tall would have built her character.
Sometimes you need to be humbled.
Yeah,
it's healthy.
While she grew up with the Daikini, they're probably like, oh my god, you're supposed to bring balance. Yeah, if you're raised with that, you're gonna be
That's the whole
yourself.
thing. Avatar: Last Airbender. They wait till they're 16 or whatever. That's probably why.
Yeah, they don't want you to grow up to be a jerk.
And then they see Korra and it's like, I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. And people hate that when women, are confident.
Yes. Yep.